for a new manager. They're going to
the award for the innovators of the most newest. Wow, I'm butchering this. I should almost start again.
All right, let's
They
try.
are now innovators in mechanical actions, including the new M170R and the MG100 MagFed Marvel.
EG is the world's leading manufacturer of smoke grenades, thunder flash, airsoft, and paint grenades for use in theater, film, photography, and, of course, paintball. Pull an EG tab at your next event. Hashtag PopSmoke.
Air Ups are proudly made in USA. Thick welded seam, stainless steel hardware, multiple color options and layouts are available. 2019 fields have already shipped out. 2020 fields are in production right now. But, ask about full color printing and custom logo options to customize your next field with Air Ups.
RDAV says it's time to fall out of a tree.
No, it's actually for Ruthless Paintball products. They cater to both professional players and weekend warriors. They've set a new level of paintball playing apparel. You can head on over to their website and use our BTB15 promo code for 15% off all of their products.
And more than just swabs and pads, Exalt is a way of life. Available at discerning retailers, field shops, and shows. It is tournament ready, battle proven. Exalt.
In the beginning, you fall out of a tree, you stumble down a rocky cliff, you wade chest deep through a mosquito-infested bog, and you realize you're surrounded. It's party time. You own a Tippmann. Now combined Empire, JT, Tippmann, and V-Force, and you get the world's largest distributor of everything paintball, GI Sports.
DLX Technology, guys, is the manufacturer of the Lux paintball marker, as well as other great product lines like the SP Shocker, the GOG Enemy, and the Freak Barrel Kits. A longtime paintball manufacturer, they have the gear that you can trust, and their product is outstanding.
For over 50 years, Altama has proudly carried militaries from across the globe through every challenging environment, including malls, jungles, deserts, urban battle zones. Make Altama your next paintball, airsoft, or everyday shoe. Look for Altama Original SWAT and First Tactical at a leading retailer near you. Hashtag sturdy footwear.
Not all ninjas wear black. With advanced colorways and coatings, adjustable regulators, remote lines, fill stations, hydro testing, and more. Ninja products have what it takes to keep you out and always in the game. Made in America and always full of air.
Very good. All right, and thank you to our sponsors. If it wasn't for them, we would not be on the show doing this. So thank you to all of them. And if you guys are just tuning in right now, you guys can find us in several different places. You can find us on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, as well as Sports Channel Talk, new radio station that's starting up. We'll have more information over that as the next couple of weeks. It's going to be hard to get that out. Sports Channel Talk.
8 to 10, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, my friend.
That's right. Tuesdays
PCT.
at 8 and Wednesdays at 10.
Really?
And that,
Dees.
yeah.
Are
And
you
if
talking Eastern Standard?
Eastern Standard Time. And if we don't perform well, then we get an extra hour of Greco-Roman wrestling after our show, or to replace our show.
Check us out Tuesday on the Ocho.
Channel Ocho. That's my next goal. I want to be on a Spanish-speaking station.
That's right.
Sports Channel what?
Sports Channel
No,
Talk.
talk.
Yeah. All right, so tonight we have a bit of a topic that we want to bring up. You guys have a couple, Joe, you've got all the sheets. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't give them to you, so here they are. Tonight's topic is, okay, in keeping in the fact that we're in syndication now and we're on radio and we're talking to people that maybe in their car tuning in and not knowing what paintball is or what they're listening to. This is a live weekly paintball show, ladies and gentlemen. We talk about all things paintball, and what I want to talk about tonight is we asked the listeners this week, what are 5 things that we can tell people that don't necessarily know much about paintball, that we can educate them and maybe kind of half convince them to come play?
I've got a couple good ones. Steve Tiffin. It's not as bad as you think. It's not scary.
That's a good selling picture.
You will have fun. You will want to come back for more, and your wallet will hate you and all your new gear.
Hey, good friend, paintball. It's not as bad as you think.
This is George. He runs a paintball paradise in Saskatchewan.
And thank you for the shout out today on Instagram.
Awesome. It's fantastic. How to find a good local field that doesn't mix new players with experienced players? Good question to ask the field owner. Insurance. How to get a private group and friends with similar experience level to your private group. Now you can have an awesome time playing paintball for the first time.
Podhorsky says, number 1, it's fun. 2, it's safe. 3, experienced players just want you to have fun and will always help you out. 4, age doesn't matter, 13-year-old or 63-year-old. 5, play regularly, you'll make friends for life. It's a community around the world. Hashtag paintball forever. Hashtag behind the bunker.
Nice hashtags. Jacob Pittard, don't be afraid to get up there and get out. If you're cowered in the back, odds are you're going to be the last one against 5 others. Push up. Don't be afraid of that first shot. It's not as bad as people tell you. How about Joe says, paintball is fun. Bring your friends. Play low impact. It's less stingy. We play paintball. Get out there and have fun.
In the Facebook Live chat, Sebastian Xavier Meunier has a comment. He says, they need compression on their voices. Matt the Crypt has got this.
So Squishy Face.
One day.
I think Squishy Face.
Squishy Face?
Has written in.
Squishy Face Lewis.
Squishy Face Lewis. Okay, there's a... Anyway, you need some toner for your printer.
I certainly do.
Squishy Face Lewis says, 1, follow my account. 2, I am a cat. 3, I don't play paintball. 4, I'm very cool. 5, I probably left a hairball in the studio.
So if you don't know who Squishy Face Lewis is, that's our studio cat. So he has his own Instagram account. You can follow him on Squishy Face Lewis. He's gaining in notoriety pretty quickly for some reason. I'm not sure why.
He's got 71 followers.
George, hey, he says, sorry guys, it's too laggy to watch right now. I'll check you guys out in the podcast. Absolutely. And you know what? I will check you out, sir, tomorrow for our live broadcast of the hashtag HPTTP backslash
Hitman air-powered time trials.
It's not that difficult, gentlemen.
It's not. And Rick Chard in the live Facebook chat is reminding everybody at home, Extravaganza, the recognition awards are to be awarded in Memphis. So far, they have 9 verified fields that are over 25 years old. And 7 of them at 30 and 8 are at 35. That math doesn't math right.
Rick,
so
do you have me listed? Do you have Flag Raiders listed, Rick?
So if you guys, if you guys would like to get recognized, better recognize. Send Pev a message. Send us a message if you don't know the link, and we'll get you sorted out. Very good. So Gavin,
yes, sir.
You're out there shopping at Susie Shears or Le Chateau or wherever you are at the mall.
All of them, yeah.
Stag Shop or whatever you do at the mall,
Twice.
and someone says, "Hey, what's Behind the Bunker Paintball podcast I see on your shirt?" And they want to know more about paintball. What are you telling them about paintball?
What I'm telling you first is, you know what? Check us out on YouTube. Subscribe. Hit Instagram. Our podcasts are all over all of the podcast mediums. And we also give away tons and tons of prizes. So make sure you check us out on YouTube, Instagram, and all the podcast hosting sites. And what do I tell them about paintball? Paintball is fan-freaking-tastic. It is a wonderful community. It's a great way to get exercise off the couch and a way to connect with your child, your partner, and all the friends in your life. And you can do an activity together and not just be a spectator.
Something that I find, and let's be honest, as soon as you bring up paintball, whether you know what it is or not, one comment is it hurts, or they know someone who has bruises, or they know someone who lost a limb because it bruised up so bad. So the first thing I usually tell people is we have paintball is different than it used to be. I refer to them or tell them about low impact. I say low impact paintball is about a third of the impact of regular paintballs. It's awesome, and I also go into the fact that I kind of lie a little bit. I say, well, the paintballs these days are made by pharmaceutical-grade companies, which they are. I mean, these are encapsulating machines that pharmaceutical companies use. And I said they're far more brittle, and they break on impact far more than they used to years ago. I said the technology has come a long way, which is true. And if you're playing regular paintball, you'll find that the balls, when they are hitting you, are breaking more often. So you're being left with goo on you. But it's far better than it was 20 years ago.
So I think
30 years ago, you got hit with oil-based paint.
I think just my physical stature.
People are in the staging area with turpentine.
No.
Sorry.
My physical stature is saying, I weigh about 18 pounds if I take the rocks out of my pockets. And so when people are like, does it hurt? I'm like, if I could handle this, your 3-year-old can handle this. It'll be fine. Yeah.
The other shtick I say we have 8-year-old girls' birthday parties playing all the time. And as soon as I say that, I know that's kind of Me Too movement, whatever. I get that. But at the same token, people are like, well, if it's an 8-year-old girl that's playing in it, maybe I can. Because then they can't bring up the subject of it being painful anymore.
We were at a show on the weekend, and we had a video looping, or a few different videos looping, and people were standing asking if it hurts, and I pointed to I said we're really pushing low impact because it's pretty inclusive. Everybody can play low impact, whether you're an 8-year-old or
so
a 40-year-old.
low impact is what?
I just say it's less stingy.
Yeah, but what is low impact?
Low impact paintball is a smaller paintball. It's actually a 50 caliber paintball, but you really don't want to say, well, why don't you play 50 cal? Because people think you're shooting at hitting you with Barrett sniper rifles.
That'll take down a plane.
So you take down a plane, it'll stop my truck. So we just I say try low impact paintball. It's less stingy. It's like tierless paintball, really. And
so
I showed
smaller projectile, lower velocity.
Thus hitting with less impact and less